What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite YouTuber's favorite YouTuber. That's right, y'all. It's your boy, the Options Boss, back from hiatus. Listen, guys, first things first, before we go any further, I want to thank y'all for rocking with me. I even gained some new subscribers while I was on a little hiatus, and it was from nothing more than, honestly, your boy was dealing with the Rona, and y'all already know how the Rona goes. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and being patient. I'm back. I'm going to keep trying to drop fire content, making you better, making us all better, and making sure we get into this options money. Now, with that being said, guys, I want to talk to you about 3 plays this week that I think could possibly pop off and make us some money. So you definitely want to check this video out. Veterans of the channel, you already know how I go. Go down below, like the video, drop a comment. Every time you do, your support helps my channel grow. And guys, for that, I appreciate you so much. Newbies to the channel, if you're interested in the stock market, if you're interested in trading options, I'm your boy. I'm the Options Boss. I'm going to give you the game from A to Z and let you know how the thing go. So what you need to do is you need to go down below, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell, and click all notifications. And when you do that, YouTube is going to make sure that when I drop these Get Money Jewels, you get it first things first, right off the press, so we can put these game plans and strategies right into play the very next day as soon as the market opens. Also, newbies and veterans, you want to watch this video from beginning to end. What's going to happen is when you watch this video from beginning to end, the YouTube algorithm is going to love me. For that, I'm going to love you. And even better, you're going to learn throughout the entire process of this video. So you definitely want to make sure you stick around and get all this game I'm dropping and soak up all these jewels. So like I said, we can all be better. The goal of this channel is very simple. Iron sharpen iron, guys. That's what we all about right here. Now, that being said, guys, last week was a really nice week in the market. The past few weeks been really nice weeks in the market. I haven't been able to make videos, but I have been trading with my options group chat. We've been green every week for a while now. And things are really going well as far as how we're playing the market. And the key to what we've been doing lately is you got to know when to be aggressive, and you got to know when to kind of dip your toe in the water and kind of get a feel for where things are going. So that's one of the things we've been focusing on lately. When you run into one of them stocks that's moving well, whether it's NVIDIA or AMD or Etsy or even SPY or LCID, and these are just a few of the recent big winners that we've had, you definitely want to make sure that you got several contracts, guys. And the more contracts you got, the more that big winner is going to be an even bigger winner for you. And that's what it's all about. This way you can take profit and you can still let the runners stay back and run up for you and get those big 200, 300, 400% wins that we all love, because those are the type of wins that change our portfolio. Now, that being said, tonight I'm also going to be dropping a video in my tier 3 channel membership. And if you guys are not signed up for my tier 3 channel membership, you definitely need to be signed up for my tier 3 channel membership. I'm going to break down, as I like to do on Sundays, the 4 major indices. And I'm talking about QQQ, I'm talking about SPY, I'm talking about DIA, I'm talking about IWM. And if you guys are not familiar with those 4, which you really, it's more reason why you should be signed up for tier 3. Because what happens is those 4 essentially control the entire market. So if they're going to do well, the market's going to do well. If they're not going to do well, the market's not going to do well. And whichever ones stand out, we all know now through my tier 3 channel membership to play with stocks that's going to be a part of those indices. And that way we have a better chance of being successful during the week. So for example, if the charts tell us that QQQ is going to be strong, then we know in tier 3 to play more so with the tech stocks this week. And if we know SPY is going to be strong, we know to play more with stocks that's in SPY this week. So this is why you want to be in tier 3, so you can get this type of game. And this game is going to last you a lifetime. I always like to say this learning how to fish is something that you can have forever. You only pay the money one time, but you learn forever from it, and it's something that nobody can ever take from you no matter what happens. But enough small talk, guys. I told you I got 3 stocks for you that I think is going to pop off this week. So Options Boss is a lot of things, but a liar is definitely not one. We're going to dive into those 3 stocks, guys. I want to show you guys what we got going on, and we're going to dive into those 3 stocks right now. Alright, guys, so we're over here. I'm going to show you guys these 3 plays that I think could pop off. And the first play that I'm going to show you, full disclosure, my paid options group chat is already in this play, and I believe this play is going to pay off for us nicely. It's a play that I've called a trigger play in my paid options group chat. For those that's not familiar, trigger plays are plays that I call that I feel very, very strongly about when I'm in a trigger play. Right now we're converting, I think, forget the exact number, I'm a little rusty. I want to say about 87-88% of the time we're knocking down the triggers. So this is a play that I expect to be another part of that 87, 88, 89, whatever number that we're knocking down the triggers. And that play is ADSK. So guys, when you're looking at ADSK, I want to show you, if I can slide over here. There we go. That's nice on the screen. So the first thing I want to show you is it ended the week, guys, trading at, if you look at the top, 324.52. It got as high as 325.64, but it didn't finish off at the highest. It still finished off pretty strongly. Now, it's been gapping up ever since. If you look down here in early October, it's hit its bottom, and it's just been steadily green, pushing itself back. It had a big pullback here, which was good for the RSI at the time, and then it's kind of taken off. Now we're at this point right here in the chart, and if I can just get that a little more accurate, around this area right here, if you look across, you'll see we got that one candle in early August that's around this area. However, passing this candle, which will put us around that 325 area again, we have a big gap to fill up top. That gap could take us up to around this 330 area right here. If you go across the screen, you'll see around that 330 area. And if we are doing really well, we could even take it up to around this 334 area right here, which will be great. And the reason why I think that this is all possible is because the RSI is not overextended right now, and this stock has traded in this type of area and higher before. So this is all a good sign, and this is why I like ADSK. And also, if you go over to the weekly chart, which is where I'm at, you'll see strong movement on the weekly chart. All positive movement right there. So this means that the bulls are in control daily, the bulls are in control weekly. And if you look at the monthly chart, you will see the last few months, the bulls are starting to take control monthly as well. I like how this chart is set up for us. I think it can make us some money. And guys, you already know, if there's one thing Options Boss like, is Options Boss like making money. And guys, I want you to make some money too. So if you see this play and it's lining up for you to jump in on Monday, not saying jump in first thing in the morning, or not even saying jump in first thing Monday or anytime Monday, but if it lines up for you sometime this week, definitely jump in and get yourself some money. Now, this next play I want to show you guys is a bit of homage towards the tier 3 channel membership that I tell you guys you should join all the time. It's a play that I feel like could make us some money. We're not in it yet, but I expect to be in it sometime this week. And that play is IWM, guys. So IWM is one of the 4 major indices. And if we go over to the daily chart, we will see right here, we broke out of that area. We broke out of that descending trend line. And ever since we did, IWM has just been taking off. It's been a monster with big bull candles. Right here we had a red candle, and then we had another green candle come back as a part of another gap up. So right now IWM is trading really strongly. It's around an area where it has not been in some time. Let me see if I can show you. That's 52. We're around basically 52-week high areas, and it's trading to a point where you don't really see a reason for it to slow down. Is it going to be green every day? Of course not. There's going to be red involved, but Right now, we closed at, if I can show you the close, we closed at 241.81 and we opened at 241.15. So right now, as far as I'm concerned, IWM is headed to 250. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of how long it's going to take. I'm not saying it's going to be a straight shot to 250, but we're definitely headed to 250. And because of that, I want to be involved with this stock. I want to be in some calls right here. I want to make some money on the way up. And I hope you guys want to make some money on the way up as well. If you look at the weekly chart, you'll see a lot of good bullish action right here. And that's what we enjoy to see. And if you look at the monthly chart, you'll see bullish action is starting to take over here. And again, that's what we love to see. IWM is a play I'm definitely going to be in some point in time this week. Guys, I want to give you guys one more play that I'm really into. And I expect us to be in it sometime this week. And that play, guys, is Apple. Now, Apple, if you look right here, you got the descending trend line coming down. And you got Apple meeting it right in this area right here. So what's going to happen is Apple's either going to pull back or Apple's going to break through. My guess is Apple's going to break through here. Reason being, it's consolidating a bit. And the market is trading strong overall, which is a great sign for Apple. Because Apple is a market mover. And if the market is going to be strong, that means Apple will be strong as well. And if Apple is strong, vice versa, that means the market is going to be strong. So I'm looking at Apple. They finished the day trading at 151.28. They opened up at 151.89. I feel like if this can bust over 153, that's the number I'm looking for on Apple. If we can bust over 153, I like Apple's chances of going to 155 and possibly even higher towards the 52-week high. Definitely want to keep your eyes on Apple. If you see an opportunity to jump in, make some money, come back and comment down below on this video and shout out the Options Boss, guys. Let me know that you was able to eat with me. You already know I love when you guys get a chance to eat with me. That's why I say, let's eat. You already know how I go. Guys, keep your eyes on these three stocks. Definitely don't forget you can always be a boss with the Options Boss. Thank you for rocking with me when I was sick. Guys, you already know I'm a holler when I holler.